Riley, you ready to film a video? You ready to do our cash stuffing? Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs. Today we're going to be doing our cash stuffing with our June 1st paycheck, plus we need to do another bill exchange. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am a cash budgeter and stuffer here on YouTube. I am working on paying off debt as well as building up an emergency and sinking funds. So if that is something that interests you and you haven't already, please consider subscribing below. I totally missed open hours at the bank to get out my denominations because of work, and then the bank was not giving 50s for some reason. I could only get 20s. I did budget for $353, but because it was 20s, I had to take out $360. Plus I had 3 ones from my medicine money, so I figured, okay, I'll just keep these ones, and then I'll have an extra 10 when I'm done to put back in the bank, as well as I did have to buy some food for myself today. I just bought some food that I can keep at work for the week, so I do also have to pay myself back and put that back in the banks. Feels like a mess, but we're going to be a little organized about it. We'll start by just doing a quick review of the budget, and then hopefully we can sort out the cash denominations to get what we need. And June is in full swing. I realized today, oh, I'm officially working 3 jobs right now because I have my old job, starting my new job, and YouTube is one of my jobs. It is a part-time job. So I was like, man, I'm into it, but I'm definitely feeling it. Like today I've just been going, and it's like 7 o'clock at night, and then I still have to go to the store after I film. But let's get into what we came here for. All right, so we are just reviewing our budget really quick. My paycheck for the first was $2,274. And I also had rollover in the bank of $215.02. Then my roommate gave me their check of $839. When I added that all up, it was $3,328.82. I took out $450 for estimated taxes, which I am going to put this towards my 2023 taxes, just make a payment. I'm just going to make payments monthly now. So once I took that out, it brought me down to $2,878.02, and that is what we are working with. So this is the first. So we have our rent, all the utilities minus the internet, my phone, my health insurance. I have 1 credit card, a student loan. I am paying an extra snowball payment this month of $30, and then I had some easy pays. I'm leaving $50 for gas, which I'm going to go put in my car. Minus I had some extra expenses that I had to cover. So my car registration is due, so I have to pay for that. I am also due for my Synthroid, so I have $59 I'm pulling from my account, and then I had the rest in cash that I put back in when I unstuffed my medical envelope. We decided to leave a little bit extra, $300 in the bank, and the reason why is I said this in my last video, and I will link that below, but I don't know what is going on with the IRS's automatic withdrawal system. Like, doesn't seem, I don't know what's going on. So anyway, they had $100 coming out. It didn't come out like it was supposed to. And I just don't even have the time to call and wait on the waiting line right now because I'm just so busy. I might have to wait and to do it on Monday morning. So I kept an extra bit just in case that automatic payment does go through. I just kind of kept that 100 in there, and that's why it's higher. It's up to 300. And this is what we're doing. So we got got out $353 in cash. We broke this down to wallets, some sinking funds, and savings challenges. So this is going to be where we got to figure out what we're doing with the cash, because I was hoping I could just go through the teller, and I ran out of time to do that today, but I really want to get my everything stuffed because I need to go food shopping really bad, which is what I need to do tonight. So I just wanted to get the cash in my wallet. So I just did the ATM again, but what I'm trying to get is something approximating this. And we're going to see how close we can get. I ended up with a whole bunch of 20s. So let me move this stuff to the side real quick. We should have 363. We're going to end up with $10 when we're done. Let's go ahead and count. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. So then this should be 63, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is figure out what I can keep in 20s and what I need to exchange. The 50s were for food. I had budgeted for 3 50s, but the total is 175. So technically I could do most of that in 20s instead and just get, so if I did 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So these 20s will be for food. So that leaves, I'm going to try to kind of reorganize this. That leaves another 15 that we need for that. Personal was 40, so I could just do a 20 and a 40. Going out was 10, so I do need a 10 for that. Miscellaneous is 20, so I can give it a 20. Bills was 20. Savings is 5. So this is where, again, we're going to need the $3 was for the 8 of the secret stash, so I'll throw that aside, and then I'll need the rest of that, which would be another 5. And then everything else I need, right? Then I have a 5, a 10, and a 10. So I'm like, let me see. So this would be 10, 20, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60. 20, 40. So why do I have this many 20s? I knew this was going to be a mess. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm going to just try. This is obviously not working. I think my brain is just not doing this right now. So we're going to, new plan. We're just going to try to get what I need and then see how that, so I'm going to figure this out. Okay. We'll just break up some 20s into 10s, I guess. Oh, I don't even know why I'm going into my wallet. Now we're trying to find some kind of something here, right? We need some 10s, we need some 20s. So what's this one have? 20, 20, 10, 15, 20. So I'll go ahead and take 2 5s and a 10 and put in 20. And then that's it for there. Oh yeah, my mom's is unstuffed. So do we have anything else here that can approximate a 20? At this point, I'm like, whatever, 10s, 5, 1s, as long as I end up with 353 plus 10, whatever. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So there's 4 5s for a 20. Then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Man, that would have been awesome if that was another, like enough to make another 20. Riley doesn't have anything. Shopping, I don't think even has enough. Savings, what do you have? A 10, a 5, yeah, just not what I need. Medical's empty. Bills, okay, we don't need the 20, don't need the 20. Okay, so no, we don't have what we need here. Oh, I still have that 5 floating from that debt payoff. What do we have here? Anything that will approximate a 20? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bummer. Okay, I have a feeling this might be the first time in the history of me cash stuffing on YouTube that I actually don't have the cash that I need. You know, I think if worse comes to worse, I'll just stuff my wallet and then, so 10, 15, 20. And I had 8 1s, but that was a 5, so I could do like, so 10, 15, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that. So we'll get our 8 1s in there, and that's another 20. So I know we have the 8 1s now. How many 5s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we actually have 7 5s. We have 8 1s, which is what we need. We only have 2 10s. So that tells me I need to break like one more 20, and that might be my downfall here, because I don't know that I can do that. I mean, but we got close-ish, I guess. I think if, or, yeah, okay. So did I check all of these already? 25. Okay. So I have a feeling we're 120, like I said, 120. That's not quite the way it needs to be. Man. I just remembered I have money in my savings challenge box, but those are denominations that I want, so I wouldn't want to. 6, 7. Well, you know what? If worse comes to worse, I can just put a 20 back in my bank, and then instead of 150 for food, I can just do 140. That's fine, because I think that's kind of where it's going to be. Okay. Let's see what I actually came up with from here. And this should equal the same. It should still come out to 263, just in a different form. This is the messiest day. My day has been like this since I woke up this morning. It's been like one of those one thing after another days, but we are almost ready to end this day. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. So this should still be 63. Here's hoping. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Okay, so miraculously, I mostly did it. And like I said, because I have a 10 and I know there's an extra 10, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up with an extra 20 instead, which means I have an extra 10 that's attached to another 10 that's for something. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. The other thing I'm thinking of is, since I already have the extra 10 out, I might just throw that extra 20 in my personal, and I saved 40 for personal. All right, let's see how this looks. Let me grab my book real quick. The other thing that just occurred to me is I could just take that extra 10 and throw it in savings. I guess that would also work. I really hope tomorrow it doesn't feel like today. Today was a little bit... Okay, so wallet. I do have some change, I know that. Oh, again, I'll link my budget video below where I talked about the budget, but I did mention that this month I'm actually going to try a no spend. I'm not talking about no spend on things I don't need, like I need to buy food, I'm gonna buy food, things I've budgeted for. I'm gonna try to do like an extra spend, no spend. I didn't give myself any work petty cash. I talked about that in the last video, but I felt like it just made me feel like I spent the money more freely, which was the opposite of what I thought it would do. And I didn't like that. I'm gonna try to just plan my meals out, have stuff ready for work, and then just be really careful about not spending, because I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it out, you know? Because that's kind of what it comes down to. So food is number 1. Food gets 175. And the funny thing is, I actually owe myself like $22 for food. I did buy some stuff, so I used my debit card. So I have to pay myself back technically $22. Which I just realized might be that extra 20 right there, right? So if I just say I'm paying, I can just forget about the 2, but pay at least 20 back to myself to put back in my account. That would bring my food down to 155. So that would be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 55, because that would have been 65, 75. And then that 20 I want to put back in the bank because that came out of my 300 rollover when I bought that food today. So personal is 40, so we'll do a 20 and a 40. And just kind of... What else? So going out, I gave myself a 10. So miscellaneous gets a 20, but I'm like, I'm already out of 10s and I should have more. So again, that's those 2 10s and a 20. It's just not working out. I think I keep thinking things in my head, thinking it's right, and it's not actually right. So a 10. So that, I guess that would be 2 5s. And that was it for my wallet. Sorry, I'm feeling iffy, like I can tell I'm doing something wrong. Oh no, okay. So we'll see how it goes in the end. Bills is getting a 20. So it is June. So let's see. Bills now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $95, $5 shy of 100. So this is building up nicely. Please don't run away. Medical, I unstuffed for my medicine. That is in the bank. Savings is getting a 5. Oh, you know what I can do here? I need to give it 5 and I don't have but I can just give it a 20 and put back 15. Hello, that works really well. So it still should be the same amount, right? So I had 17. What did I do? Savings was a 5. So I now have 22. Perfect. Okay. Well, that might help a little. Nothing for shopping, nothing for giving. Riley is, okay, there's another one. She also needs a 5, but I have 5, so I don't know what I'm thinking here. So she gets a 5, and this is all she has because I withdrew her money for dog food. Right, we have, Riley's looking at me every time I say her name or dog food. Her little ears perked up really big there. Where are we at? Car. We're getting 10 today, so we should now have 10. Wait, I wonder if I can exchange another 20. Maybe not. 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. I'm just kind of side-eyeing the bills here, like, why do I still have 2 20s? Oh no. I'm like, what is happening? Okay, family is 10. This has nothing, so I can't even, do an exchange, but we're building this back up for another payment, and today it's getting 10. There goes all my 10s. So, and I still see those 2 20s mocking me. Secret stash is only getting 8, guys, so what? I mean, I should have 50 left over. Oh, I'm going to end up with $60. I see what's happening here. Right, because 20, 40. Okay, let me take out secret stash first, but I think I see what's happening. Because it would have been 50, and then I have a 10, so I'm going to end up with 60. I think that's going to be in those 20s, unfortunately. Wow, this thing is done. Ooh, let's get a new budget sheet. I'll be right back. This is the first time I've had to get a new budget sheet since I've started cash stuffing. That's pretty cool. All right. We are, like I said, 8. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. And secret stash, what did it have? It had 37, so now it has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So I added 8, and now we have 45. And hold up, there's a lot of 1s and 5s here. Is it anything that equals a 20 here? That would be awesome. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool. Okay. So my 10 extra, so we got some bunch of 5s now, 1s and a 20. That's, still have 45, right? 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. At this point, we should have $50, but like I said, we're working with extra, so it should be $60. And I say that with complete suspicion. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, okay. I just like tears of joy welled up in my eyes. Because somehow, besides all the mess up, I actually managed to get the money that I was needed with. So I have my 50 and an extra 10. So really it's just a matter of, I just need to take 10 out. And this is for savings challenges. I think I'll take out 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm putting 30 back in the bank and 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. This is for savings challenges. So we'll, okay, that actually wasn't, I had a moment of doubt and fear, but I think it worked out okay. That is not my wallet though. I'm trying to stuff it in my wallet. I'm going to run to the store right now. So honestly, I'll just go to the bank and deposit that. Okay, let me grab my savings challenge box. All right, so that started out a little rough, you guys, but I would say it ended. And yeah, I do have cash in here. Cool. So we have some cash to stuff. So I think our next video we'll do a savings challenge, debt focused savings challenge video. But other than that, I'm about to run to the store because I'm going to buy food in bulk and do some cooking for tomorrow and eat some dinner. And yeah, just kind of try to enjoy my night a little. I really hope the beginning wasn't too confusing. But I thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you so much for your support. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in my next video where we will do a savings challenge. Bye.